What's up, y'all? DJ Normality here with a video. Sorry about the smoke. Hopefully it doesn't bother nobody. And the quality of the camera, because it's like from 1997. So it's got poor resolution, it looks like. I don't even know what's up with all the film grain. That's not a filter. That is literally how it's recording. But I'm going to show you guys a little video here, kind of how I build these beats. And right here, I am kind of, I'll slow it down a little bit because, yeah, it's really fast. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Alright, so starting off, I always use like a hi-hat. It's like a tick, tick, tick. You use a metronome too, probably, but I like the ticks because I try to follow the ticks in the song. And right here, I'm just kind of like trying to find the BPM, which is really hard for some of these old songs because not only do you have to like get it on tempo, but it has to go throughout the whole song. You know what I'm saying? Like once you get towards the end, you'll notice that it's starting to fall off. Right here, I'm doing the claps, I believe. Or maybe no, these are the kicks. But still, I'm messing with the BPM still. It's just not on. I can just tell it's just slightly off, and you can tell when it's lining up. Like everything's gonna start lining up in the bars. Dial it in, or you can just ask ChatGPT what the BPM is. Just upload the song, but it's not always right because I did that once and it didn't know. It couldn't tell me the exact BPM, which I thought was very odd. So I had to figure it out myself, and it happened to be like 47 or 87.458. So it was like something so off, and I've never seen the tempo like that, but it was still on. And after I uploaded it, I asked ChatGPT if that was right, and it said it was a millisecond off. So I was like, so what is it? And it still couldn't tell me the exact BPM. So I thought that was odd. But anyway, back to the video. So now I'm kind of getting it in. I'm going the full length of the song now, and just to see if it lines up at the very end. Because if it doesn't, then like I said, you have to keep dialing in that BPM. Well, I guess you do see the UI. It's just all the other settings. Yeah, all the other settings I'm bringing up you can't see. So I'm trying to adjust it here a little bit. At least flex comes up. This is the bass. Trying to get that same 808. Well, it's not. Back then, I don't even think it was an 808. It was just a synth. Yeah, I remember sitting there on the keyboard, having to record samples and building it. Well, actually, it would be the bass because I think I already got the kick in. Yeah, I already got the kick in. So this is just that low sub bass you kind of hear. And honestly, it might have even been a bass guitar back then. And this part's even difficult too if you don't have it the BPMs lined up, because you're honestly just fighting it because you don't know exactly where these notes are hitting because it's off. It's off. It could just be like a split second. It's off. So. Man, I didn't know this video was 18 minutes long. It's still kind of long. Ugh. I want to speed it up again, but then I don't want to mess up everything. Alright, so I'm getting the four measures of the bass, because and I don't even think this is right. I had to like adjust it a couple times because it just wasn't on key. Oh, gosh. Could possibly speed this part up a little bit. Still trying to dial in that bass. It's like I said, I was like just fighting it. Like I don't know. I've been told I'm tone deaf, so I don't know. Maybe that's probably part of the reason. But so yeah, like, I was like, man, it's right there. It's so close. And then I had to just adjust the whole pitch of the sub. So that changes the key too. Yeah, so you had to move it all down a couple keys. I'm getting to the very end here. This is the guitar. So I was getting that guitar melody. It's got a little at the end. And I'm pretty sure that was probably a real guitar sample back then. So trying to recreate it on a synth is, you have to be a little dead on with the timing. But this sounded really like it was really really close. I mean, if it's not the exact thing, then I'd be shocked because it's really really close. And old songs like this, they don't have anything about it. I mean, you ain't gonna find nothing about Craig David probably even on the internet. So, but I'm bringing him back. Okay, 11 minutes is still a long time. I'm still fighting it. So, it's like, man, and this is the guitar, because like I said, that guitar, I still don't even know if my timing's right. It says 46.430, and it's probably 0.43 or 0.437. You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't have time. I just don't have time to keep fighting the notes and the BPM, because like I said, I think this whole video that I recorded was like 40 minutes, which 40 minutes to recreate a beat, I feel decent, but I've definitely done it faster. So yeah, right here's the melody. I'm still trying to get them keys, fighting it a little bit, but it's close. So, and yeah, like I said, I go back again. I'm like, no, it's still, that guitar is just still, and honestly, I think I'm like 8 minutes into the video, so it's like, I feel like once you just start kind of getting like stuck, you're pretty much just like losing it at this point. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I should have probably just took a little break, but in the, I knew I was recording a video, so maybe that had a little bit something to do with it. I was just rushing it. I wasn't really trying to really focus in on the pitch, but I eventually got it. I tried it. I was looking at, and I started looking at my patterns here, and I'm like, that changes up too much. You know what I'm saying? Like that, like the way that the keys are, it's the same. It's the same key strokes throughout every one of them bars. So I was like, this. I think I ended up just deleting all this stuff and then just using that first one. See, now I'm like, you know what? I'm using the same thing, and I just want to see if I can get it. And I did. Eventually, I was like, okay, yeah. I mean, I've never had one lesson on chords or music or anything, so this is all by ear. So that's probably, and like I said, I've been told I'm tone deaf, and I might actually, you know what? I might be starting to accept it after seeing this video. I think I finally got it. So I'm gonna add a little bit of some mixing reverb to it, and that was a wrap, and that's it. So, but hopefully you kind of got an idea of how I build these, because, and like I said, sometimes you'll fight them and you just gotta keep playing around with it. I definitely recommend taking a break if you start really getting stuck on a part, because just take a break, come back, and you'll be like, oh, I hear it now. But if anybody has any questions, just ask in the Discord, or do whatever you want to do. But see ya.